Hello everyone, thanks for checking out my video. Today I'm going to do a quick review on the Memorex Universal Game Selector for the 3DS. This is a nice little accessory that I found at Kmart, and probably wouldn't have purchased it had it not been going out of business and heavy discounts. I think it was like 20% off when I picked this unit up, and I think I paid about less than $10 for it. It was about $9.95 or something like that. So even if you were going to pay full retail, or maybe pick it up on eBay, it's well worth, $15-20 bucks to have the functionality of what this accessory offers. So what does it do? It allows you to put in 3 games into it, and then with the little selector switch, actually play on the fly. You just switch to whichever game you want to play, and it plays it without having to remove them or fiddle around with any of the cartridges. So that's the box for it. Let's look at it on the actual 3DS. So here it is right here. As you can see, it raises up the profile of the 3DS about the width of the height, I should say, of the screen. And then it has this little bit of a nub here. It does protrude out pretty far, but still doesn't interfere with the actual holding of the unit when you're playing it. And the actual increase in girth here actually doesn't, it didn't really affect it. I really didn't mind holding on to it. It wasn't very uncomfortable. Obviously, if you have a carrying case or something that kind of fits like a glove on just your regular 3DS, you might not be able to get it in either this way or maybe with the addition of this little or large adapter piece right here that sticks out beyond the 3DS. So anyway, let's check out how it works. I'm going to try to do this without hitting the trigger buttons and engaging the camera. So as you can see, we're at Super Mario Land 3D, and I'm going to switch using my fingers on the back to the next game, and you can do this while the unit is turned on. Obviously, I wouldn't do it if you weren't at the home screen with all your applications closed, just like ejecting a game while it's in play. Probably not a good idea to do. So there's Mario Kart, and the last one should be Street Fighter. So that's it. It just, and you can push it and launch it, and it's ready to go. I'll go back to game number 1, game number 2, and then game number 3. So that's a pretty nifty little add-on, if you ask me. It's very simple to use. You can just use your thumbs here. It isn't spring-loaded like this part is, and I'll show you that in a second. You just got to sort of put your fingers here, push it out, insert your game, and just sort of clicks into place. And one problem that I do have with the unit is that I did find every now and then I would do something that would just either slightly give this a nudge and eject it. So that's the spring load of the 3DS's cartridge ejection system has done this on me whilst in the middle of a game. So this was a little bit of a design flaw, because there's absolutely no securing method here. There's no way to lock it down into place once you have it put in, but I believe I have a solution. So with the unit off, as you can see, it kind of looks like a little cartridge here. There's a little bit of sunlight there. My plan is to go to Home Depot, get some thin strips of double-sided tape, and place, maybe 1, 2, 3 here. And as I place it onto the unit, I'm going to lift it up. As you can see, I can get underneath there, place it in, and then securely squeeze it tight and let that double-sided tape hold onto the cartridge carrier. So hopefully that'll keep it in place and prevent any unwanted ejections of the device. So anyway, that's about all I have to say on this device. I highly recommend it. Carrying 3 games at one time, plus not having to fumble around with the cartridges, is a plus, and I think it's well worth it. So thanks for checking out my videos.